We bad together.
PowerWithNature.com. Be Around Nature L coming to you. Peace and love. Greetings to all above, near and far, here and there, wherever you are, everywhere. I just come to talk to you a little bit about let's talk about vegan versus plant-based, okay? Because there is a lot of misconceptions, a lot of construities, contradictions, all those big old words put together about being vegan versus being plant-based. And we could even take it a step further and put vegetarian in there. Let's go ahead and debunk vegetarian first off. Vegetarian is you aim more to have more fresh fruits and vegetables in your, so-called diet. But we're going to remove that word diet and replace that with lifestyle or eating style, because you eat to live, not to die. But let's stick on course. So vegetarian would include eating things such as fish, meats, red meats, pork, chicken, eggs, butter, and cheese, which is all animal products. Then we could take it a step further and talk about what vegan more so aims to eliminate all animal products altogether. Nothing that comes from an animal, no egg, cheese, which comes from an animal, no milk, dairy, which is disgusting, and and basically no meat at all, chicken or fish, none of that. And so the reason why we bring this up is because it's like it's being trending to be vegan, and yet they don't understand the purpose of being so. The purpose of having compassion and love and empathy and sympathy for the living beings that's upon the planet. Man, this video could be so long if we go into all that is being done to the animals and how they're exploited and how they're kept on farms and bred just to be slaughtered and killed just for you to eat. And you eating their live meat, flesh, which has spirit and soul and blood running through them. It's just disgusting. So vegans aim to eliminate that in their life, and if you're a true vegan at heart, you do so because of the empathy and the compassion that you have for the living beings that are upon the planet. You don't even want to partake and have anything to do with their slaughtering, with their being bred to be killed for you to eat and consume. Now we go ahead and take it a step further and go plant-based. Oh man, plant-based doesn't just include eating none of the animal products. You only eating fruits, vegetables that grow up the earth, herbs, nuts, seeds, grains, but you also are consciously aware of the products that you use on your body. Okay, so-called deodorant, so-called soap, so-called clothes. If it's not cotton, which is a plant, grows from the earth, then you don't wear it. Your shoes, oh man, people don't think about the shoes. The animal was slaughtered for you to wear that leather that's being made in your shoes. So I mean, it's just so much to go to it. So vegan versus plant-based is more so eliminating the trend of saying, oh, I'm vegan because I eat fruits and vegetables, but at the same time you still allow yourself to have what they call cheat days, where you say, oh, I'm going to eat some chicken today because it's my cheat day, or I'm going to eat some steak today because it's my cheat day, or or you still use deodorants which are filled with chemicals, and you still wear leather shoes and carry a leather purse or bag or whatever it is. It's lacking. When doing so, you're forgetting the whole purpose of being vegan, which is for the compassion, the sympathy, and the empathy for the planet, for the animals upon the planet, for every living being that is here. We're all interconnected to one another. And when we allow these corporations and industries to slaughter living beings for our consumption, we're also slaughtering ourselves, because what you eat will eat you. Let's just be real. What you put into your body will also consume you from the inside out, from top to bottom. So, whereas being plant-based is such a lifestyle, because you're more consciously aware of what you're using, you're consciously aware of what you're doing, what you're saying, what you consume, what you support, what you allow to be in your reality all the way through and through, because you have that sympathy and that compassion within you. So because of that, let me talk to you about what that is. Let me take me for instance, okay? On my journey, just fast forward a little bit because I don't want to make the story too long. But once I started seeing, like, now where I live physically in the physical form, it's a lot of fishing going on because it's warm climate and there's water everywhere. So everybody wants to go fishing. So I be looking, I'm like, what in the world? Like, you know, leave the fishes alone, let them live. And there's always boats in the water. So they're just always and constantly disrupting the natural state of the planet itself. Always in the ocean. Always, you know, with your machinery, gathering the animals up in large consumption, and then throwing away the ones that you don't want, and then hurting the ones along the way, like manatees or whales or dolphins or any other animals that may just be in the area freely, all for your consumption, all to eat, all for a seafood restaurant, or so we can ship crab legs so everyone can have crab legs on their plate, and, you know, or that things of that matter. And it's just really heartbreaking when you see it, when I see it now versus back whenever I was a consumer of such. Now I have sympathy and I'm like, oh man, leave the animals alone. I'm yelling at the fishermen and the boats from afar, and you know, because it's just, I see it as on a wider scale now. I see it as a whole. I see its reasoning and its purpose behind it, and it's just heartbreaking. So it's more so when you move into a plant-based lifestyle, it's because you have that compassion and you just don't want to, if it doesn't grow from the earth naturally, and when you pluck it, if I was to pluck naturally one of these leaves off of this tree, it's going to grow back. Easily, it's just going to grow back. It's just meant to be that way. Yet whenever I consume an animal which is flesh and blood and has its own soul, its own spirit, I just consume that within my body. It doesn't naturally just grow back. I mean, it'd be reborn, you know, but it's just not right. You know, I just want to eliminate this trend about vegan, and you know, and show that it's more to it, and it's more in depth, and it's more of a lifestyle, and it's more that is it's just more to it. And hopefully well, in future videos we'll go deeper into it. You know, right now I just want to keep it short and sweet, just doing a little talking, you know, and but go more in depth into it, and break down more of living plant-based, and just making sure and being conscious. Look at the birdie, being consciously aware of that which we consume and what we do, and the harm that we cause upon the planet. You're supposed to be walking lightly, so if you're consuming animals, you're part of those that's bringing corruption to the planet, and that ain't walking lightly, because you're part of it, and you're filling your body with that crap, you know, filling your body with living souls instead of live enzymes. So, you know, we'll talk more about it and get deeper into plant-based and breaking it down even more, and just debunking this whole vegan trend and this whole, oh, I'm vegan for the weekend. I'm vegan for the weekend. That's what they say though, you know. And just letting it go and just getting back to source, and getting back to nature, and getting back to the way in which we are meant to be. You know, so thanks for tuning in. PowerfulNature.com. This is Be Right Nature L, baby. Check us out, and we'll have more uploads, and check out the further videos, and we'll break it down even more. We'll talk about it more. We'll be back. Have no worries. I hope you followed me through this, but you know, I know you did.
We stand together, and I don't place nobody above us.
Synchronicity, we came together, we made together, we stayed together, even found our way back to one another. Synchronicity, we have each other through all the others. Clever